The Balkans have had some of the most complicated history in the recent years, but let's leave politics behind for a while and explore the beautiful nature, the cities, and most importantly, the people. I'm Lex Universe, and this is Serbia and Kosovo. Hello Internet, welcome to Lex Universe. Today we are leaving Belgrade, and from half of the world's point of view we are leaving Serbia. The thing is, we are going to Pristina, which is located in Kosovo, which half of the world, let's say some 90 countries, consider its independent country, while the rest, including Serbia, consider it still part of Serbia. So this may be a controversial one. We'll be actually crossing the unofficial or official, well, it's up to you. I will not tell you where I stand, but we will cross the borders and we will go to Kosovo. Hope you'll enjoy it. Let's go. Perfect. So sophisticated. Just one point here, if you're traveling from the Belgrade bus station and you bought your tickets online, you have to buy the entrance ticket to the platforms, which costs 190 dinars, and you need to pay in cash, so don't get rid of all of your dinars before you leave Belgrade. They will come in handy. We are going to the border. I think it will be several hours, but once we get there, we will have to cross. So no matter where you stand on the Kosovo independence, you will still have to cross the border crossing. So, well, if you don't believe in the independence, well, bad luck for you. But anyway, you will need a passport, and they will check it on the Serbian and also on the Kosovo side, so be prepared for that. Okay, as you can see, we are approaching the border crossing. It's been built by the European Union, as I can see. Well, so now they took our passports and we can only wait. So we went through the baggage check. Now we are back on board the bus, and well, obviously I will talk you more from Pristina. This is quite fun. Well, as you can see, we have successfully crossed the border, and now, depends who you ask, we are either in the independent country of Kosovo or in Serbia. You can let me know your opinion down in the comments down below. Just stay civil. Yeah, it's not so difficult. But anyway, as you can see, we are now here. We have stopped, and we will be in Pristina in half an hour, I suppose. Well, finally we have arrived in Pristina. Obviously, our Serbian SIM cards do not work anymore, so now we all have to try to find our hotel without internet. Weird how that sounds. So I have never been so happy to see Bill Clinton, because we are going in the right direction and I'm not as useless as I thought. Right, we made it to our hotel. There's this bed, and of course the balcony. Would you please step aside? Sure. Alright, let's explore the city a little bit, but if you're really interested in seeing Tirana, if you're really interested in seeing Pristina, I will, well, wait for the second half of the video, because now it's starting to be quite late. We're going to get some dinner, maybe have some night shots of the city, but other than that, we will explore the city more in the second half of the video. Wait for it, it will be great. We have a kind of nice view from the balcony. Obviously breakfast time. And they have tomatoes everywhere here. I hate it. Kill me now. So I should probably figure out what thank you is like in Albanian. Follow me, baby. It sounds like a curse. It's using follow. Follow Merdare. What? Good morning, sunshine. Let's explore the city. As you can see, I learned some Albanian. I killed my friend. Yeah, you didn't see that. Okay, so I will need to pack my bag because we're leaving today, and we will have to check out from our hotel pretty soon. So let's do it, and then let's explore Pristina. They're not exactly international brands, I suppose, but... Well, we have reached one of the weirdest buildings here, the Center of Youth and Sport, so let's check it out up close. This is one of the strangest monumental buildings I've ever seen. Thing is, if you want to see such weird structures, Pristina is pretty good guess, because Pristina is kind of a good bet, because we will see one that is even weirder. Well, here you can see that the Kosovar people are a lot closer to their Albanian brothers and sisters than to Serbians, which kind of makes sense because they are both Albanian speaking. So this is Mr. Hasan Pristina, and I kind of think that the city is named after him. So what do you think? Can we go up there? So it costs €1.5, and there we go. So as you can see, we made it to the tower, and there is the most interesting building that I spoke of, the library. But on the other hand, you can see that part of Pristina is actually like rising above. They're building a lot of new buildings, and it really starts to look like Western big city. And there you can see the Bill Clinton Boulevard, where the statue that I showed you in the beginning of the video was. And it's like one of the main arteries of the traffic in the city. Listen guys, I'm scared like shit. I mean, like, the elevator that goes up there stopped like twice and it wasn't working at all, so I need a beer. Which is not weird, but you know, uncomfortable. Maybe you can see that the camera is kind of shaking, but I need something to calm me down. So I'm getting calmer. As you can see, we're sitting at the National Library building that I showed you from the tower that you cannot see. Yeah, it's like probably the weirdest building I've ever seen. But stay tuned, I will show you from every angle. So what do you think about this building? And actually in general, what do you think about the brutalist architecture of the second half of the 20th century? I think it's interesting. It's not beautiful, but I think it has its charm. It kind of really fits into the whole park here. And there is a church of the Christ the Savior, but it kind of looks like it's closed and maybe not even finished. And we are approaching the Skanderbeg Square. If you've seen my video from Tirana, that one is a lot nicer. So this is Mr. Skanderbeg. It's a hero of Albanian people. By the way, I really like these little seating booths. Pretty cool, right? Very well, so how do you get from Serbia to Kosovo? They do not have an official border, but there is kind of a border crossing, which is from the Kosovo side considered as the border crossing, from the other one not. So if you want to come, you will first arrive at the Serbian side, where the Serbian police will check your passport or your ID card, depending what nationality you are and what you want to use. And then you will get to the Kosovo side, and it's an actual border crossing, border check. So they will check your passports, your visa if you need that. They will check your backpacks. You will have to get off the bus or the car and get all of your luggages through the customs check, and then you can board the bus again and continue on in your journey. And they don't actually give you the passport stamp, so you don't have to worry about it. Well, this thing is some Pristina memorial. I'm not sure what they are memorizing. See, I think I might have already said it, but this place really surprises me. It's really like so clean. All the public places are very well designed. I love it. Really, it seriously reminds me of Tirana. So here, if you go from the Skanderbeg Square towards the Bill Clinton Boulevard, there is this pedestrian zone with a lot of restaurants, coffees, maybe even pubs, and it feels really nice. So we stopped at this restaurant to get something to eat. They have beer. I think the most famous beer in Kosovo is called Peja. Or maybe it's Peja. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, cheers, and well, see you later. So we're flying out from Pristina, and what you want to do is to get this bus 1A. This is the one that came, so that's not the case. But anyway, if you can see the bus station, you need to stand here. It's right next to the highway. The price is €3, and it will take you direct to the
airport, it goes every 2 hours, so plan ahead. We are going at 3, so you can count all the other times of the schedule, but it's like a 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on, so that's good. Yeah, I guess I will talk to you from the airport. And here we are ending this video here at the Pristina International Airport. We're ending the trip through Serbia and Kosovo. I hope you enjoyed it. We are now flying back to Vienna. You don't have to see that, it's not important. I hope you enjoyed Pristina. It was one of the coolest cities I have seen in Europe. I really enjoyed it. Hope you did as well. If you did, please leave the comment down below. Tell me what you think about Kosovo. Is it an independent country or is it not? Well, let me know. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel, check my other social media, and I will see you next time. Bye, ciao.